Hello. Hi.
Hi, friends. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Oh, that is so weird. That's super weird. Okay. So I have switched my default browser to be Firefox from Chrome. And what is happening? Oh, okay. No, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. And I did not change any of my Stream Deck buttons, but it just opened one of my browser pages in Firefox instead of Chrome, which I thought I was gonna have to go change that myself. It's not real. It's a scam created by the shadow government. Yeah, well, I kind of like the shadow government, you know? Kind of, you know, beats the other one. I don't know. It's smoother than Chrome, or it takes up less memory than Chrome, kind of thing. Why are we banning Firefox? I want to use it. How is everybody doing? What day is it? Happy day. Goob doob. It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. At least it's not brave. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like the Disney movie? I don't know. I am doing a certain way today. It's mostly not good. Rachel, thank you for resubscribing. Okay, we have yet to do wheel spins.
One more year.
We have yet to do wheel spins from the other week. And we can, well, I guess we can do them today, but I won't be eating any beans. But thank you so much for resubscribing for 12 months. Incredible. I'm still also doing my my tweeting. Let's see. We're gonna check out Shiny Bookshop today, which I'm super excited about. I think it's gonna be the perfect chill game for us today. It does have some elements of narrative, so it's not just like a building game, though that would also be nice. But it seems like we're gonna have a story as well. So I'm quite excited for that. Oh, this one actually does have a blue sky. Interesting. Okay, I'm now done posting. Let's see. Trigger warning, narrative gameplay. Dang, now I want to stay and watch this. You're gonna have to watch the VOD if you want to get a good night's rest. Firefox browser doesn't support all the web things. What browser does everybody use? Do tell. I want to know. I started switching over because it seemed that some of my problems with stream kind of lagging and crashing is because I had a lot of Chrome tabs open. Not even that many. I'm not a tabster. I'm not a tabster. I get very stressed when I cannot tell what each tab is. And I will frequently, sometimes I will go through and I will make a bookmark folder of tabs. And I'm like, oh, I'll revisit that another day, but I never do. Usually I kind of just assume if a tab is important to me, I'll go find it again another day. You know? Yeah, I'm I will find that again someday if I need it. It's in my history. probably. So if the thought comes back to me, it will find me again in this beautiful world. In the beautiful World Wide Web. That tab will come back to me someday. As an Android user, just kidding. Chrome all the way for me. I love everything being synced up on all my devices. Yeah, well, I think that's the thing, is that like on my Apple devices, I will often use Safari for personal reasons. And then certain things like don't run as well on Safari. So I do also have Chrome. But for work, because I have both a PC and a Mac for work, I use Chrome. And then if I do need to do something personal, then I'll do that Safari on my Mac, my work Mac. I think I've complained to you guys about how difficult it is to do personal things with my current employer situation. I miss Internet Explorer. You're crazy for that. Personal reasons, pretending she's on an actual Safari. I wish. Wouldn't that be fun? Wow, wouldn't that be fun? No, that'd be stressful, actually. Edge is the worst. I could live without it forever. It's just Edge now. Well, there technically is still Internet Explorer, but it's like super deprecated, right? Like it will pop up for certain things where they're like, you're doing something old. Internet Explorer was my childhood. Yeah, that is quite the memory, of course. Hi, Emmy. Hello. I also heard another cabin member come in while we were getting ready. Hi, Emmy. Illy so much.
I'm proud of you, you know that.
Aw.
I hope you do.
I am so proud of you, bestie. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. All right, let me say hi to everybody. I saw Chunk camping. I saw Techno camping. I saw Scurvy camping. Chunk got first. Amazing job, Chunk. And thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Squishy plushie for you. Scurvy, thank you for getting here early. I saw Rachel camping. Meg, thank you for getting here early. Scurvy, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. You found a fuzzy plushie. Let's go. Rachel, thank you for getting here early. Emmy, thank you for getting here early. And Meg, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Average but cute plushie for Meg. Rachel, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Average but cute plushie for Rachel. Haley, thank you for getting here early. I saw Meg camping. I saw Haley camping. I saw Emmy camping. Haley, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Squishy plushie for you. Vinny, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Sparkly plushie for Vinny. Let's go. Emmy, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Soft plushie for Emmy. Why you cry, Techno? Why you cry? I thought you forgot about us tonight? No, I could never forget about you. I was eeping. I'm so tired. I saw Techno camping. Tiny bookshop. Can't say sadly because it's way past bedtime. Yeah, it's so late for you. It's so late for you. Gina, hello. Thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Squishy plushie for you. Broke the weighted blanket and the well-loved plushie out. It is a cozy night. Let's go. This is too high energy for lo-fi. Which one was that? Was that the Zelda song? Because it was bugging me. If we're thinking of the same song, it was really bothering me. And I looked at it and I was gonna say, like, how long does this song go for? It was so long. Shan, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. A crusty plushie. That's okay. Those are good too. Scurvy, look at you on Emily duty. Look at you. Chunk, thank you for the hello hi. Right on time. Let's see. Okay. If we're gonna use a browser based on an animal, we're using DuckDuckGo. I forgot that was in existence. That chart looks so happy. I love him. He's so sweet. He loves his plushie. Wait till spoon's replenished. Okay, thank you, bestie. Thank you. Also, Rachel, how was your date this weekend? I've been meaning to message you and ask. Also, if you, well, You posted in the Discord, so I suppose it's not like a secret. Let's see. Past a good night's rest at this point, but I will not completely forsake my sleep. I'll go in a sec. Very good. Very good. Yeah, super resource intensive, exactly. Boop. 2 spoons. Pick them up. Pick them up. That's so good. Sleep is for the weak. I think I have hypersomnia. Go for it. That was so funny. Worm Wide Web. So true. So true. Basically any other browser than Firefox uses Chromium. Really? Huh. All of them? I don't know that many browsers, actually. I'm realizing. Then Parse and I were talking about, what is it, Opera? And then it looks like they have 2 different versions. And one is like AI. So I'm guessing they do AI for both. And they harvest. I mean, everybody's harvesting your data. Bad news. Bad news. Everybody's taking your data. So if like you have a problem with that, you should not be on the internet, unfortunately. Yeah. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. On YouTube, Nick, hello. Opera is also just Chromium. They used to write their own renderer and charge for it, but then they just switched. I see. I see. Let's see. Windows XP. Yeah, for sure. For sure. When coding websites, it is still considered Internet Explorer. I see. Okay. Okay, I missed Haley going to bed, but night-night, Haley. When you watch the VOD, we love you so. We love you so. You pop up an Edge on a Windows 2022 server powering critical state government websites, and it gives you the same homepage with political and entertainment news. I see. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Twitch told me everything was out of stock, including daily. On browser, like on your desktop, because sometimes that happens to me on mobile, and I have to like completely exit out. Had my date. Oh my gosh, we were so on the same page because I think I didn't even see your message. Nothing really happened. We were just not compatible, but he was so sweet, made me feel so valid and affirmed. That is wonderful. That is wonderful and like so, well, affirming, like you said, and validating, but also just like helps your confidence, I think. Like, especially after everything, after, you know, a breakup and starting to date again, I feel like that is the best first date that you could have, like coming out of that. So I'm so happy to hear that, and I'm so proud of you for going. I would have canceled at the last second. I was so notorious for doing that. Oh my god. I would download dating apps and I'd be like, I'm lonely, and I would just like, you know, look for attention, and then at the last second be like, actually I don't want to go by. That was not the best of me, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. Might have been Zelda. Album cover said wild. Oh, Techno can have my early redeem. That's so sweet of you. Chunk, can you give Techno 2 of my plushies? we can probably do that. We can probably make that happen. Katya, hello. Thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Squishy plushie for you. I hardly ever use mobile, but yeah, on PC. That's so frustrating. Absolutely. I have another date coming Saturday with a different guy who I feel even more of a connection with. I'm so excited for that one. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear how it goes. Please keep us posted. But I'm so glad that this one went well. And I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so today, I think I've caught up with chat. Today we're going to play Tiny Bookshop, as you may have gathered. And we are going to start, because this is something that I've always wanted to do. Anytime I receive a game key for free, I would like to give one out to the community. We did it with Bookbound, and then I lost track of all of my shit. And I think I have it together right now, at least for today, that we can do a giveaway today. Chunk, if you are ready to set up the giveaway, we can get that set up, and it'll just, if we can have it run just for like the whole stream, and we'll pick at the end, I think. I might trust you more than Scurvy to make my dating profile. Rachel's got your back. Rachel would do a good job. Rachel would not put any crazy puns, I don't think. Maybe like a subtle pun or two, but nothing like in your face, I think. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chunk. Yeah. So, this is going to be a Steam giveaway, and to enter, you just have to do !enter, and you must be comfortable with adding me on Steam, because I don't actually have a game key to give you. I will gift you a copy of the game. That's how this will work. So please feel free to enter. We'll draw at the end, and if you're not still here, I'll bug you on Discord. We'll figure it out. Plot twist, this is a ploy to get Steam friends. Oh my god, you got me. You clocked me so fast. Everybody add me on Steam. Oh my god. Imagine. I'm just like, I just want more people to see what games I'm playing. Will you do me a favor? Check Nightbot to make sure you can see the active giveaway. I've never been... Oh. I started reading the next message immediately. I'm like, what do you mean you've never been divorced? That has nothing to do with it. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. You guys have got it down. You know me. You know exactly what I'm up to. Yeah, Chunk, let me see. Giveaway. Active giveaway to chatters who type a keyword. Okay, I don't see it. How did you do it, Chunk? Back. No, I don't see it. But here, let me... I just hit giveaway and setup, but every time I hit it, it made me start a new one. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry, if you... Okay, so I have Harold. Can I input people myself? Okay, anybody who enters, who previously entered, please enter again. I'm so sorry. I think it was Meg and Chunk. And Rachel. Okay, I see Chunk, Rachel, Scurvy, Meg, Harold. Chunk, can you see the list and call out, like your list, and call out anybody who entered? Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Haley also entered. Here, I'm gonna... Can I log in as Meatless Nick, and that'll be Haley's entry? Because I don't think I can add them. I don't think I can add anybody. Who? Meg, do you not know about Meatless Nick? Have you not heard the legend of Meatless Nick? Oh my god. Haley can have my entry if I win. Well, no. You entered for yourself. You entered for yourself. Oh, I can also log in as Charlie's Bucket. Maybe I'll just be Charlie's Bucket. Because I think that's what I have easy access to right now. Oh my god, I think this is actually the first time I'm admitting that I'm Charlie's Bucket. Did you guys know that? Did you know that I am Charlie's Bucket? If y'all were there for that back in the day, that's a throwback as well. That's a throwback. Oh, Charlie's Bucket only follows one person. What's my name? That's so Lurn. All right. Here we go. Charlie's Bucket is Haley. Great. Great. Okay. Done. Done. Must I explain everything? My goodness. Okay, Charlie's Bucket. Here's the story with that one. Charlie used to have this giant water bottle. And they would be like, oh, this is my... Like, I got this giant bottle waddle. Why do I do that so often? I don't mean to. They were like, I have this giant water bottle. It's basically a bucket. And I was like, oh, like a bucket? Oh, like a bucket? And so then I made a Twitch account called Charlie's Bucket. And I came in and I was like, hey. Yeah, Scurvy says stuff sometimes. Fun fact. Okay, let me catch up with chat because I am pretty certain that was that Chunk's first time speaking? Why did that trigger the whatchamacallit? The message. Last time I thought someone was interested from their actions in me, I got ghosted. Boo. No speaking in my lo-fi. Oh my god. People these days. I remember Meg saying she'd help with mine, but yeah, I wouldn't dare try to help someone else. That would be a disaster. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you do have crazy stories. It's true. Harold, thank you for collecting your extra fuzzy plushie. Should be asleep but is not asleep. Isn't that just the way? Yeah, you didn't try to enter the last one because last time I made the entry message books, not realizing that like everybody would be saying the word books. I don't know. Okay, Meatless Nick is also a story. Let's see. If you run out of alt accounts, I have some more that I'd be happy to use to help with admin. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yes, we will have to get Techno some extra plushies. Giant botter waddle. It made perfect sense in context. Yes, it did. It did. I remember giant water bottle, but not Charlie's Bucket. Yeah, this was like very, very early on. I could not even tell you when. Actually, yes, I could, because let me see when Charlie's Bucket account created January 22nd, 2023. I feel like I had known Charlie for like a week. Is that true? Did I start streaming in 2023? Anyway, yeah, I did, because we bought the house in 2023 as well. Anyway, we're going to start playing a game. But I'd love to hear how everyone's weeks are going. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Change its name to Charlie Squat Toilet? Oh my god. Okay, let me make sure that the game is... Here it is. Okay. And we have game. We have game. Okay. But yeah, let me know how your weeks are going, how you've been doing since we last saw each other. That looks like game. It sure is. It sure is. Let's see what has been happening with me. I had to go in early yesterday and today to do a new protocol. And yesterday, then I had Therp. And what else happened yesterday? Was that really it? And then I came home and I slept for a while, and then we made dinner. And then yesterday I was just like shadowing the experiment, and today I actually had to do it. And oh my god, it took everything out of me. I am so wiped. It was not like, it was not hard. It was not hard. It was like pretty standard stuff, but I'm so dead. And then I had to rush home, grab Odin, and we had to take him to a checkup. So that's how I'm doing since I last saw you. How did checkup go? It went okay. It went okay. Oh, today's the day I packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Wow, so pretty. Can you guys hear it? Since I think last time we might have had some issues. Yes, audio is good. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, the checkup went okay. So basically every time they just weigh him, take some blood, and run some blood work. So we don't have the blood work back yet. His weight hasn't changed too much. But currently, like, he is underweight. Like, he's currently the same weight as when we got him, like, 4 years ago, when he was underweight after being rescued. So he definitely, like, yeah. So, I mean, he hasn't lost more weight, so that's good. We'll find out about the blood work. And then we were just telling them that, like, he has been having a lot of accidents. We ended up on Sunday after, I think it was after stream. I remembered that we had some, like, little grippy, like, sock things. We had grippy socks for him, and he hates wearing them, but they do help him walk. And so we were thinking that, like, part of why he's having accidents is because he's, like, not confident that he can, like, he's slipping around. And so he's actually he does not like wearing the socks, but he loves the benefits of the socks. So everybody at the vet today was like, oh my gosh, we love his socks. Like, yeah, I know. I think I posted a picture of him and his socks in the Discord as well. But yeah, it was tricky getting him there, because initially I had planned, like, okay, I'll do my new protocol and wrap up and get home, pick him up and take him. But then Parse actually had the rest of his day kind of clear up. But then, so he was going to go grab Odin. And then at the last second was like, oh, I got hung up, like, doing something at work. So I had to rush home and grab him. But it was fine. It was all good. My week was great until I didn't put enough oil in the pan and it burnt on. Now I need to buy baking soda to scrub the hell out of it. No. That's the worst. Is it a new pan too? So I feel like a lot of my pans are old, and at this point I'd be like, whatever, it's fine. Situation is still kind of bad, but this week I'm cautiously optimistic that it's going to result in things looking better in a while. Oh, I hope so. I hope the better days come around very soon. And I'm sending you all the good vibes. All the good vibes. That's what people say about my socks too. That they're grippy and that they like them. The new stainless steel set I bought. Ugh. Toasted buns in the oil first. I probably should have added more at that point. I see. Bummer. Well, I hope it comes off easily. relatively easily. Toasted buns. Buns. All right, let's click this window, shall we? Haha, it's open. Should I open this window? What if what if the second window did something completely different? All right, click. Oh, yay, this is my shop. You've got to be joking me. My headphones just said low battery. All right, what do we got? My, what a sight. What do you mean by that? What's that supposed to mean? My socks aren't grippy, just cool. That's true. You have told us about your cool socks before. I would love to hear all about your cool socks. People used to make fun of me for wearing mismatched socks. And I was like, whatever. I still have my grippy socks. Yeah, that's not something that you just get rid of. Come on. You can use salt too if you don't have baking soda. Hopefully one of those works, yeah. All right. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So true, Tilde. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Yeah, take a look. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. People have commented on my socks being girly. Blech. Blech. My thinking is they aren't, as I spend my money on them, and they are on my feet. And hey, also, who cares? Who cares? They're cool socks. Maybe the problem is that, like, guys don't tend to wear cool socks. And that's a narrative that you're actively trying to change. Good idea. I used kosher salt on my cast iron. All I have at the new house is pink Himalayan salt in the grinder. Pink Himalayan salt in a grinder. Yeah, exactly. Andrea, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay, sale chance. Okay. Shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Okay, so what does it mean? Oh, say this is how many I have. Stock number. Okay, and so it's a -1 because she just bought one. Okay. 16%, 19%, 43%. Scales with number of stocked books. Okay, so the more I have, the higher percent. Okay. Got it. Your stickers came. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I wear cool socks. Sharks and tacos and raccoons are cool, right? Yes. Yes, they are. I like that. All my cool socks are missing one from the pair, except my sunflower socks, but my mom took those from me, so you're missing 2 of those. Okay, the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Well, did she? Yeah, I guess she paid for it. Okay, bye, Tilda. Tilda? Whatever. All right, you're buying a travel book. But I don't have any fantasy that they want. Okay. Traditional building techniques. Oh my gosh. It's your lucky day. Natalie and I went to a book fair the other week, and there was a tiny bookshop like this. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Huh, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonebury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonebury? Wanted an adventure. No, this place isn't super adventurous. I'll be cliche, searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Man, this person is going to town with the fact books and the travel books. He left because there weren't enough fact books. Because the other guy just bought them all. That's okay. Whatever. Upgrading and repairing PCs. What a find. They're not women's clothes. I bought them. They're my clothes. Yeah, so true. So true. The women's section is full of old ladies' clothes. At Marshall's? Yeah. Okay, another travel and nonfiction fan. Wow, we made $30 today. We came here with only $45. Nice. Okay, it's time to close up. Time to close up. Cute. Where are we going? Where do we go at night? All right, we got our newspaper. Okay, the Bookstonebury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Will that, like, impact our sales or traffic to the bookshop? Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. Andrea, what are you doing? What are you doing? What did you just do? Hey, what did you do? What did you do? I don't even know how to go see gifts, but what did you do? Inventory? Perchance? Pending gifts. Found it. Found it. Are you kidding me, Bessie? Thank you so much. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? Thank you so much. You'll have so much fun. I'm excited. I've had this on my wish list for literally ever, I think. You can probably see how long I've had it on my wish list. Let me see. It's been on my wish list since I literally got this computer. Like, I built this computer, or not built it. I received it in December 2021, and it was one of the first things I added. Thank you so much, Bestie. You are so sweet. You are so sweet to me. We'll have to play it on stream. Every time I play Ova Magica, it shows it's on your wish list. You're so sweet and thoughtful. Thank you, bestie. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited. All right, in the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Ooh, okay. Okay. How many can I get? Because Oh. Can I buy all of them? Because I have a ton. You know? I'd like to have a ton. That didn't make a lot of sense. It's fine. I have a decent amount of money. I basically just spent everything that I came here with. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I got so many books. In the classified section, they will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Oh, lonely cactus. Danger. It's dangerous. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Good night, bestie. Oh, you know what? That makes me realize I lost my YouTube tab. It's okay. You deserve it. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. We're customizing. We got a lonely cactus. Let's go. Let's hurt people with it. Nice. You got a boost. Oh, it's so dramatic. +2 from cactus. Some items can increase your sales chances for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Why? Why does this cost me $4? Decorate inside or outside. Oh my gosh, look, that's inside our shop. That's inside our shop. Oh no, that's just our daily expenses. Okay. By selecting the paints category to begin painting your shop. Okay. These are your paints. I am not crazy about the bright green. I'm not crazy about that, but that's cool that I can like view it before I do it. Oh, that's cute. Okay. What if? I think I want this to be that green. Okay, great. Book sign. We got a book sign so they know, and a folding table and a guest book. Okay, and now yeah, I think I like that. And then for the roof, I don't know. That looks... Does this look more bookshop? I think I like that. Okay. Okay. We got our dangerous plant. And we got a little table. Oh my god. So stinking cute. Okay, and then a little guest book. All items. I want to see all items. Okay. Book sign. Ah, it's so cute. Addie, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, good night, Meg. Good night, good night. And thanks, Nightbot. Okay, confirm. I think this looks great. Okay, each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location is a travel cost. Okay, well, where did we start? It's based on your daily expenses as well as the parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Oh my gosh, they're charging us to set up shop. Tilda's gonna have to come back. We have tons of classics now. In storage. Wait, these are books in your storage. Select a genre. By clicking it, start stocking your shelves. Oh my gosh, this is my literal bookshelf. Wait. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sales by hovering over our sale chance. Hovering over, yeah. You can remove books. Okay, I get that. But I want to... No, stop. Okay, good. So actually, you know what? I want... Okay. Click and up. What does this mean? Click and up. Bill. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I get it. So if I click Alt and then click on a book, it'll take me to that genre. Doing all right. Just watched an episode of X-Files with my mom. Pretty sleepy now. Yeah, let's go to bed early. That sounds so good. I've already taken a nap today. And I was very glad to have done it. Okay, so what is... Click and up. Click and up. Bill. I don't know what that means. I just don't know what that means. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave empty space. No, I agree. I just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different genres. And 4 shelves. Okay, so here's what I think we're gonna do. Because we have the most, I'm gonna put them all away. Everything's going away. 0 books. Everything goes away. So that we can see how many we have. So we have the most classics. So let's do a whole shelf of classics. Oh, wait. I think I know what this means. No. Okay, I thought maybe it meant that if I click while holding up, it'll just fill the whole shelf with that genre. I don't know what that one means. Okay, so we have a whole shelf of classics. That is great. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4. How many books does each shelf hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that makes sense. I could have just looked right here as well. So 5 and 5. Great. Kids. What would I put with kids? Fantasy, drama, or crime. I guess I'll do fantasy. That seems the most kid-friendly, like if they pick up the wrong book. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then what was I missing? Crime. We're missing crime in this bookshop. Okay. Looks fine. Looks good. Okay. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. No. I'm gonna lurk, but I hope the stream goes well. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that you're having a nice cozy night, watching some X-Files, getting some rest. Did you notice you can look around a location? Click and drag to move your view. Wow. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Yeah, let's pick up this buoy. Oh, buoy. Let's see. Shall we open up our shop? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So cute. What do we got here? The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. I don't care right now. I do care, I just don't. I want to open up our shop and see how we do today. Baba Booey. I think the bookshop upgrade looks pretty cute in this area. I'm actually wondering if the green should be more of like this like turquoise color. It looked a little off-putting on its own, but in context, I think it would look really nice. But I think this also looks really nice. You didn't buy anything. Okay, Tilda, I have all your classics here for you. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Okay. Not today. Not today. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Does he think something stinks? Why'd he do that? It's not me. I don't stink. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay, there you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it anytime to check on your progress. All right. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds the little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Okay. Yeah, we'll go... There's a dog! There's a dog to feed! Complete previous challenges to unlock. Okay. We can adopt the dog! Okay, click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Stamps. Characters. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Oh, we're so dangerous. We're so dangerous. Okay. Well, this is interesting because I think like we'll probably find that each place, like different books are favored and do better kind of thing. I don't know, maybe like somewhere somebody really hates cacti and they're like, this is so dangerous. Get this out of your shop when I'm around. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going around town. Simply click on one of these days to see more details. Okay, what is this? Weekly flea market and a summer bonfire. How cute. How cute. Okay. Feel good about that. Feel good about all that. Hey, what are you doing here? I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to the far beach in case you want to drop by there soon. All right. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. I suppose so. Can I go talk to this guy while I'm on the job, or do I need to be like constantly babysitting this? No, I can talk to him. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? That's it. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. I want the tattling trout, but I can't afford it. Oh, a lobster buoy. A special buoy for a special someone. I want to give somebody a special buoy. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. Why do they always make the sailors talk like this? Like, do they talk like this? Do they talk like this? Do they really? They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels, I've noticed. I guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... Do you sell books? Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. The sailors. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. What do you sell? You look like Bert from Sesame Street. In a good way. I don't think that could ever possibly be a negative thing. Yeah, these people don't really like cool stuff. They only like nonfiction, classics, and travel. There's nothing wrong with those things. I just simply think that they should branch out. If you have to specify in a good way, it's definitely bad. No, I just don't want anybody thinking that I have something against Bert from Sesame Street. Comedies and tragedies. Grandma's old books. Lifestyle travel logs. Well, I think this is the one to buy. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. But there's a hanging plant. I would rather have a hanging plant than lifestyle books. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turn. Oh, there's no need to hurry. Okay. None of this really looks discounted. I'm not going to lie to you. None of this seems discounted. Bert, I misheard Big Bird. I could see too. Could see that. But okay, here's the other thing. We are going to be venturing into other areas, and we actually have a ton of this type of book. So maybe oldies from my youth. I'm going to get these. I'm going to do it. Whoa. Okay. I don't want the cooler. I think that's stupid. All right, what do we got? Customize. Why can't I customize? You can look around the map by holding and dragging. Okay. There we go. It just wanted me to do other things first. Ah, buoy. Put the buoy right there. Cute. That's cute. Trip to the store. I want that pan clean. Best of luck. All right. Where shall we go? Should we venture into town, or should we keep it cheap and stay out here? I want to know about this dog. We're staying out here. All right. Yeah, I think we have quite a few classics. If you're coming back from the ads, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Okay. Hold on. Idea. Okay, so the books that are selling the most here are classics, travel, and fact. Okay, so actually... Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I put a ton of ice cubes in my water bottle this morning, and they're still there. Okay, so fact. Let's get like 7 or 8 of those. Okay, we'll put the kids' books on the bottom because they're short. Okay. Let's start with 7 of these. Okay, we need drama, crime, and fantasy. We'll do drama, crime, and fantasy. Okay, how about that? Seems good. Seems good. Let's give it a try. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. It's just nice today. Okay, so we want to sell books to sailors. Maybe I should hit him with a good yar har har, we got your books. She doesn't look like a sailor. But maybe she's just friends with him. I don't know. Ahoy. Oh, yep. She's friends with him. She bought a book and it says that we've sold 1 book to sailors. Need a quick read. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Wow, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I don't usually go for anything too niche, though. I'm a fan of books like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Okay. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's pick. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so she already has this book. So she already knows this book, so we wouldn't give her this. Short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay, interviews, artistic vision, spirals in time, seashells, chemistry, page boy. Oh, wait, this is a real book. I was like, wait, what? Poetry of Architecture. Encyclopedia of Bookstonia. Okay, I feel like this is a trick. Okay, I'm gonna say, how about this? Ah! I had a bad feeling. Now they're done shopping. I'm sorry. None of those other things fit. I mean, I guess like the seashells I probably would have recommended. Wow. That's too bad. But nothing else was like that. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Wow, that's a new personal best. I usually prefer factual books, but I prefer books from this century. Why do they keep saying, wow, that's a new personal best? What does that mean? Some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives a book. You can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customers might not have been looking. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Factual books, and I prefer books from this century. I mean, like in the last century? I don't know. I want somebody to take the dinosaur book. Oh, looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. Unconventional. I'm not familiar with this topic yet. They'll try this one and keep shopping. See, somebody appreciates my dinosaurs. Your customers just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. For everybody? Does he need help? No, he's just shopping. Why does everybody like travel books here so much? Is this place not a good place to live? Should I be concerned? Oh, this person's going crazy over there. All right. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Books about animals are always a good shout. And normally I enjoy longer books. Anything good on board today? Books about animals. That's art. We're probably going to have to go with this one. Bug, hello. Hi, friends. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? You were playing Animal Crossing? Oh my god. How was it? How was stream? I would love to know. I would love to know. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for getting the shout out for Bug, friends. If you're not following Bug, please give them a follow. Please, please. Bug is a wonderful member of the Little Cabin of Cozies and a wonderful friend and streamer. Thank you so much for the raid, friends. How was stream? It was good. Low energy day. I feel that. I feel that big time. Well, thank you so much for coming on over here. And we're also very low energy today. So we will keep up those vibes. But friends, if you don't know me, my name is Lurn. I use she, her pronouns. I am a variety streamer. We do all things cozy and chaotic. Tonight we're more on the cozy end with some tiny bookshop, which we are also doing a giveaway for. So if you are interested, it will be a giveaway on Steam. So I will gift the game to you. So you have to be comfy with me friending you on Steam, reaching out probably through Discord. So if I don't have you on Discord, it might be a little difficult. But you can add me on Discord if that is of interest to you. But yeah, so if you want to enter, you can do !enter. We were gifted this game, so we are checking it out. And so far, so cute. So far, so cute. We are running a tiny bookshop in a tiny little trailer attached to our car. And we're living in Bookstonia. And right now we are trying to recommend some books to people. Very cute. Somewhat narrative driven. So it's not just decorating. It's also like shop management and slight narrative and quests and goals to do. So yeah, and if anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Please make sure to take good care of yourselves, especially you, Bug, on a low spoons day. I completely get it, and you gotta take care of yourself. So please do. Hi JD, welcome in. Boyfriend online. Hello, you did a backflip. That is so cool. I saw you like backflip into here, and that is so cool. I can't do a backflip. Lima Beam, hello, how are you doing? Techno, thank you for coming in with the raid. Bug, thank you for collecting your daily plushie, average but cute plushie. Thank you guys for entering. Yes. Good. Okay, so I think that this is the book for this person who is getting more into nonfiction, wants books about animals, and enjoys longer books. Let's give this a try. Yay! Oh, look at him dancing. He's vibing. Is he still kind of dancing? Or is he stimming a little bit? No, both are cool. Yeah, you're welcome. A perfect recommendation. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That was the book that we should have given to the dinosaur lady, but that's fine. Oh, he's got a big stack of books. Keep it going, buddy. Thank you for the aqua lights. I'm enjoying them. Okay. He's gonna call it a day there. How much did he get? How many books did he get? I don't even know. Okay, what a day. People bought 6 nonfiction books and 6 travel books. Wowee. Good, thanks. Got a migraine though. Oh, boo migraines. Boo migraines. Do you find that they, well, one, if you get them often, hopefully you don't, but I feel like people who get migraines, I feel like just tend to have recurring migraines. Do you find that they get better with sleep? I feel like sometimes mine are like, I can sleep it off, and then other times it's like, they do kind of come back. Specific triggers, smoke being today's. Oh no. Oh no, I am so sorry that you're dealing with that. That is difficult, especially when it's like, you know, sometimes you just can't avoid those things, right? Okay, so this one is seasonal, so I'm guessing it's going to be here all summer. We're only on the 4th day of summer. So maybe I can buy some old books. I'm guessing these are going to be kids' books, which we don't really need here. I'm going to buy these. It's kind of a bummer that you just click it and it doesn't say like, are you sure you want to buy this? Like, I kind of just wanted to look at it, but that is okay. That is okay. And then I was curious about this paint. Let's try this. I have a feeling it's going to be like really cute where we are. Yeah, most of the time. Well, I hope that means that you can get some good rest this evening and that'll really improve things. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I hear Parse say that when he's playing Overwatch. I'm gonna go crazy right now. And by that, I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of everything that people in this area don't care about. No, that's not true. That's not true, because what if somebody comes in and they're like, well, you don't have my favorite genre. 1, 2, 3. I'll just do tiny shelf down here. 3. I'll do drama. And then 1 crime. Oh, wait, no. 2D. What's her name? Tilde. Tilde likes crime. I don't know about other people. And, what's his name? Likes fantasy. Okay. So kids will probably be the one. I have not seen a single child. Okay, how about this? Yeah, sure, whatever. Looks good. Only 1 crime? What crime is it? What crime is it? I don't know. I want to buy a game for my Switch and it's called... I can't remember. It's a supermarket game. Is it discounty? Oh yeah, see, Techno and I are on the same page. Everybody seems to be really enjoying discounting, and I also really want to play it. I applied for a game key for it, and I have not heard back. And if they don't get back to me, I might just end up buying it. Because everybody's loving it. Yeah, if it's only one crime, I hope they pick a good one. Oh my gosh, I was so right. This like little aqua color is very cute here. Architecture in Britain. I can't believe it. Me neither. Oh my god. Look at them. Oh, she doesn't like my selection. A little help here. She's like waving her arms. Wow, that new person. Why do they keep saying that? I want an autobiography or memoir. However, I don't really have time for anything over 700 pages. I'm a fan of books like Down Under. Okay, I don't think that I have like been able to actually look at the books when I place them on the shelves, you know? Here's a memoir. Okay, so it's probably gonna have to be this one. Interviews. Hidden history of women-led slave revolts. Dictionary. Short history of nearly everything. And then we've got this one again. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with a memoir. What's this one? You like it? They sound interesting. Oh, she's dancing. Look at her. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, yay. We sold to sailors. Let's go. We did it. Wow. Oh my god. Sheesh. I started the day with $9. Ahoy, I need rescue. Okay. Give me a fact book, and I'm gonna need at least 450 pages. However, I detest pop science. Okay. We gotta be above 450 pages. That's what we are working with. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have that, but how about something else? Oh my god. We don't have anything above 4. Oh, Crime and Punishment. You want Crime and Punishment? I mean, that is fact to some extent. The Well at the World's End. Fantasy. Okay, I feel like fantasy is going to be kind of pop science to this guy. I just have a sense of that. Here, have Crime and Punishment. This will keep me busy. Okay. He didn't hate it. He did not hate it. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. You don't have to tell me what you're doing here. This is a bookshop. What else would you do here? Oh, dog. Here's the dog. Here's the dog. Oh my god. Ruff. Good dog. Oh, it's so sweet. The little stray seems a bit hungry. Throw him a bone or something? Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. Yes, I would. I gotta find this dog some food. Oh, he needs help though. I'm here on research. It needs to be science fiction. Also, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. It needs to be science fiction. It needs to be... Oh. Yeah, they've got some like actual real books here. Kind of crazy. Sci-fi. Here we go. Here you go. Oh, yes. This concept sounds cool. We gotta find some food for the dog. Anything? Anything? Oh, we made some good money today, actually. Thanks for lurking, Chunk. Let's see. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. Hi, Liz. Thank you for lurking and collecting your daily plushie. Crusty plushie for you. That's good. It's good. They need good homes, and you are a good home. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Cool. We can kind of look around. Yep, that sure is a lighthouse. Cool. Visit the lighthouse. Okay. So we're going to close up shop. And then we need to decide where we go. Because I don't see any food for dog. And I need to feed the dog. Of course. Oh, used book collection. I can't keep these, sad face. Oh. Okay. Best-selling biographies. Can I don't think I can get all of these, no. Not quite. Okay. We're gonna stay here another day. Wow, 27 nonfiction books. That's crazy. What is the one fantasy book that they had? Best-selling biographies. Sure, I'll get those. Wow, 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 wow. We have 92 fact books. Now what's here? What's in my journal? I still think it's very funny that my cactus is dangerous. Find Walt to... Oh, wait. Find Walt to buy his latest catch. What if I buy a fish? What if I buy a fish to give the dog? Uh-huh. I think so. I think so. Okay. All right. We're gonna stay here. We need to get fish. We need to get a fish for the dog. What should we name the dog? We need... Yeah, we sold all of our travel books. That is bonkers. I think we've figured it out. We did buy some fantasy. Or we did sell some fantasy, rather. Okay. Let's give that a try. And once we make a little bit of money, we can buy a fish from the fisherman, I think. Birchby, hello. Thank you for collecting your daily plushie, cuddly plushie for you. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Let's see. Well done on the sales there. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. Thank you. Are you threatening me once again? If you want to stay afloat around here, you better stay above water. That's crazy. He's gonna flood my bookshop Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect around here, you're just gonna have to show us your maritime side. Okay, your bookshop needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. Oh my gosh, I have $7. No, I can't. I thought you had a fish for me. I'll come by on the fish day. I'll come by on the fish day. Hi Jake, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Crusty plushie for you. We've got a couple crusty plushies tonight. Where are they coming from? Oh, you don't like... I'll help you. Just dropping by real quick. I wouldn't mind a book that included animals, and I'm more of a casual reader. I really enjoyed Troglodytes Don't Bite. Okay. Gardening. She wants animals. Not animals. It's not animals. It's not animals. It's not animals. No. PCs. No. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess she didn't specify that it needed to be nonfiction. She did not specify that. It just felt like that's what she was saying to me. Living in Alaska. Living in Alaska, I feel like would have animals. Never-ending story. 6 of crows. What's got crows in the name? Alright, I'm gonna give her living in Alaska. There's not a single cool animal in this. Whatever. You just don't know how Alaska works, I think. There's animals in Alaska. It's literally there. Like, you just have no appreciation, lady. My brain is feeling a bit crusty, so it's fitting. No, not the crusty brain. Not the crusty brain. All right. Give me something utterly scary. All right. I think you seem pretty cool. You seem pretty cool. That's not scary, but it could be a good mystery. None of these are scary. None of these are scary. I think he wants ghost stories from the grave. That's scary. Enjoy it. Yep. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew it. Finally. Someone to buy a crime book. Welcome back, Chunk. I'm so glad that Jean was so kind. Fern, we know. We know you're here to shop for books. What else? The brain gremlins are throwing hands, but we're here and we're vibing. We're trying our best. I feel that. I feel that. It's another one of those weeks, isn't it? But I hope that the brain gremlins ease up and are kind. Maybe take a break. Maybe they take a break for a little bit sometime this week. But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're vibing and trying your best. You are killing it. And I'm so proud of you. All right. What's the catch of the day? A travel guide might be nice, and I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Do you have anything like a 1,000 places to see before you die? You wanna have, well, here's the book that you mentioned, and I've already learned the hard way that we don't recommend the book that they mention. Have you always wanted to meet a dinosaur? Yes. That's not a hefty book. How many castles in 7 days? How about, yeah, how about this one? I think you'll like this. Whatever. You're rude. You just have no taste. Clearly. Why is he never satisfied with the fantasy books that I have to offer? My books are good. They're good books. Okay, what did he say we had to do to get to the fish market? What did he say? Equip. Oh, we have to equip another whatchamacallit. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. That's easy. That's easy. Also, the next time that we have an ad, actually, we might just take a quick break. Mixed book bundle. Okay, these ones are on sale. So let's buy these because they're on sale. Whoa! Lots of fantasy books. And then let us equip... Oh. Flea market. Okay. Visit the flea market. Get ready to haggle. Oh, I'm ready to haggle, all right. You won't believe my haggling skills. Okay. All right. Let's take a quick break. Would we prefer clips or words? Clips or words? I've been in a reading funk since I graduated high school. Got burnt out so hard that reading for fun just hasn't clicked in a long time. Yeah, I completely get that. It took me...
Twist it.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Ooh. Thank you, Chunk. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. Get good rest. And thank you for all your help. Yeah, it took me a very long time to recover from, like, reading burnout in school. Oh, I can't even... I know it was in, like, late college that I finally picked up a book for fun. And the book that got me out of my reading funk was The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Oh my god. It is still one of my favorite books. I need to actually reread it. And I'm fairly certain that it is still going to meet my expectations. But yeah, it is a, like, Groundhog Day murder mystery. And it's got these, like, great... I don't even, like... The vibes are very good. The vibes are very good. It's interesting. And so I have long said that that is my favorite book. However, I have only read it once, and it has been a long time since I read it. But the twist is crazy. It's so cool. Yeah, I'll put it in chat. It's called The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Yeah, and so that was his very first book. And so since then, I've been just, like, very impatiently waiting for his other books. And so I have read his second book, which was On a Ship. And that was... It had, like, more supernatural elements to it. It was very cool. And then the most recent release from him he's British, and I got his book when I was in the UK. And then of course I came back and they had a bunch of like cool sprayed edge like editions of the book, but I still feel cool because I got mine before it released in the US and I got it in the UK. So yeah, I am a big fan of him. So hopefully if you pick it up, I hope that you like it. If you don't, then don't blame me and don't judge me. But it was quite good. Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll do clips. And we probably won't go for too much longer anyway. But we will do a couple more days at least. I want to befriend this dog. I want to give him a fish or something. Okay, we will be right back. Looking.
Bad. Really bad.
Okay. I'm coming.
I'm gonna read a book.
It looks fine. What do you mean? Most of the floor is missing, but
Yeah.
Shart doesn't want to talk to
Oh!
Hi. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. Aren't you just a baby? Mm-hmm. She's just a baby.
Okay, I was checking. I was like, wait, what is that? It's the
It's new. It's
was a
brand
sound. But then there wasn't a sound.
new. No. Okay, here we go. No glasses. Crab time. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be real
Wait, how
great.
do I... Oh, I'm not allowed.
Ah.
I was gonna start trolling and playing sounds from the soundboard, but I'm not allowed.
There's at least.
We did it.
We're back.
Yay! Lurn's angry again. Lurn, what's wrong, Sweetie Pie?
I'm so mad.
Fuck, you're so cute. I can't.
It's over.
So took him back because he was having accidents. Charlie, hello. It's so late for you. Hello. We are talking about Odin. So trigger warning. I guess I won't say hi. Oops. I'm just eating dinner. I hope it's delicious. Yeah, so we took him back. They hooked him back up. They checked his heart. They checked everything.
If I find you, I'm gonna rip your face off.
Well, that escalated quickly. The best way to avoid trouble is not to be seen. Remain crouched to stay low and keep your footsteps from being heard. Watch your enemies carefully so you may pass through safely. If something detects you, find a place to hide or get. This is my order. So candy shop is my least favorite. Mint choco chip I would eat again. And these I would eat all day, every day. Like these are like a human, they're all human grade, okay? Oh. That might be it. Okay, it's okay if I don't catch it on the first try. It's okay if this is a sea bass. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay that it's a sea bass. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'll follow you. That sounds creepy. I'll follow you. I feel ya. I think I'm going to see if Karopi has decided on a movie. See you around. Can I talk to Karopi? Hello. Hello, little guy. Hi, are you having a fun flight? Yeah. This is actually my first time on an airplane. I want to kick him. Oh my god, look at his stupid face. I want to kick him so bad. I thought I would be nervous. You should be. I'm gonna kick you. Wet cat. Nobody noticed my shoes at the beautiful ceremony for the jellyfish. I was like, wait, who are we talking about? The pathetic wet cat? And then, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. That makes more sense. Now someone make a mod to stack garbage hats so you can build a garbage tower on your head. That's a good idea. I don't know how to clip, or I would do it. No worries. No worries. my gosh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah! Yeah! What?
Followers goal of 1,000 achieved. Thank you, less than 3.
Thank you so much.
A good steering wheel that doesn't fly off while you're driving.
I'm like close to tears. Track swap remix. So true. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits and the follows. Oh my god. I did not think tonight was going to be the night either. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you. How dare they disturb you? Exactly. Hello, hello. I hope everybody had a wonderful Clips break. Emily, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you, and thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Cuddly plushie for you. Z, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Childhood plushie for you. Yes, treat. Welcome back, Scurvy. I am so glad to hear that your pan has recovered from its sad time. Now it's happy times. Now it's just happy pan times. I eat ice cream. My chat wasn't caught up and I just saw I eat ice. I was like, okay, cool. No, it's really cool. Oh my god. Now I want ice cream. Scurvy, you're eating ice cream too? Hey, I want ice cream. I feel left out. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the ice cream memo. Everybody's eating ice cream without me. Oh no. It sounds really good. I want ice cream. I ate it before stream, vanilla with chocolate and peanut butter chips. Ooh. Gotta scream for ice cream. I haven't been screaming enough. I see the problem. Okay, so wait. Today's the flea market, isn't it? Is today the flea market? Today's the flea market. We're gonna spend like almost all of our money. We don't know what people are gonna want to buy at the flea market. Oh my god. No. Also, for those that were not here for beginning of stream, we are doing a giveaway for this game, so be sure to do !enter to enter if you're interested in winning a copy of this game. And that is from yours truly. So you will have to add me on Steam. So that is the only whatchamacallit, stipulation. It's the only stipulation. Okay, we'll do like an even mix of everything. I wish I could restock during the day. Am I other than crime, I'm not going to be missing any genres. We have so many so many non-fiction books. Let's see. Not a bad thing to not have crime. Well, I beg to differ. Give me crime. Give me all the crime. Okay, we'll do it like this. Thanks, Nightbot. What kind of ice cream do you have, Emily? If you want to tell us. If you don't want to tell us, if you're secretive about your ice cream, that is also okay. If one more thing happens to me, I'm going to, I don't know, but I sure am. I understand that, Z. I send you a big hug. I send you the biggest, squeeziest hug. We love you so much. And I know that life should be kinder. I know that. And I keep asking, and it keeps saying, Nah, just like that. And I'm like, why do you have to say it like that? Like, I get it, but you don't have to be so about it, you know? Vanilla with the chocolate coating and peanuts. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Sounds good. Z, do you have any ice cream? Can you procure some ice cream? I think you are in need of ice cream. Yeah, sending all the good vibes your way. Join us, Z. Join us. Okay, we visited the flea market. Z, would you like to enter to win a copy of this game? Ooh, this is a very red day. Oh, I gotta meet this guy. Bonjour. Open paint? Oh my gosh, I almost bought paint yesterday. But I didn't. I want to paint my office so bad. It's weird how medication will make you feel motivation again. It's really weird. Actually, I'm super excited to show you guys like what's happening around my office, and all of the pieces for my PC should have been delivered today. I should be ready to build my PC. Also, I know we were chatting the other day about buying used parts from, or not used, open box parts from Newegg, and they do have a you know, thing saying like, this is like, it's been tested and they've made sure that it is working before they sell it. Sending all the ice cream your way. Exactly. Get some ice cream tomorrow when I'm out running errands. You should. Have no ice cream, no desire to see another human being for the rest of the day. I have no compatible devices to play it. Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Z. I suppose I have a popsicle. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. And I completely understand. Yeah, if I had to see another person today, I might punch them. Unless they are a trusted individual. If they are not a trusted individual, they are getting punched. But not literally, just in my brain. Brain punch. Yeah. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Hello. Huggle Bunch coming in for a landing. How cute. How cute. Hi, friends. Welcome on in. How you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? I hope it went so well. Juan, welcome in. Space Huggle, hello. Of course, of course. Can we get a big shout out for Space Huggle, please? Our wonderful friend in Team Stars. Thank you, thank you. If you're not following Jess, please give her a follow. Please give her a follow. I choose not to see it. The number of times that I've pasted just the wrong thing entirely. Everyone here can confirm that I will just paste like random things in other people's chats. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're in good company. Get on in here. Get on in here. How was your stream? I would love to know. There we go. There we go. That looks really good. That looks really good. Welcome. I will never forget you pasting the nice message Emily said instead of your raid message. I know. I'm like, but I still have it saved because it was so special to me. Emily said like one of the sweetest things ever said to me in my whole life. And I was like, ooh, let me just paste that in someone else's chat. Oh my god. I'll also never forget. You're such a sweetie though. You're such a sweetie. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, my name is Lurn. I use she, her pronouns. I am a variety streamer. We do all things cozy and chaotic here. Tonight is more cozy. We're low spoons tonight. We're checking out a gifted copy of Tiny Bookshop. If you are interested in potentially winning a copy, I am giving away a copy. It is a gifted copy from me, so it will be on Steam as a gifted game if you win. So that is just something to keep in mind if you're comfortable adding me as a friend on Steam. But how was your stream? Yes. I love Tiny Bookshop. I hope you're enjoying it. We are loving it so far. We are getting to our first flea market and super cute, just super fun. And yeah. They didn't notice too, which is hilarious. It's true. It's true. It was great. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, I know it was probably a long stream and it's getting late, so if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Anybody that needs to raid and run, please do so. Take good care of yourselves. We were just chatting about how it's already feeling like a week, one of those weeks. So please make sure that you are doing all the things to take care of yourself, whatever that means to you. But thank you so much for the raid again. And friends, be sure to follow our wonderful friend Space Huggle. Please, please. Hi, Natalie. Just made it home. Oh my god, from work? From work? Or did you go to the gym? Oh, you did. Oh, you did some co-working and studying. Perfect. I hope that it was productive. I need to be doing more co-working. Easiest fix is if someone had a spare 10 by 10 canopy tent they could send my way. I don't have a spare one, but I could certainly come across one, probably. I've almost posted code instead of raid message. That would be pretty confusing. Let's see. I gotta take care of myself before bed. I will lurk. I hope you love this game. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurk. I hope that your bedtime routine is very nice and relaxing and cozy, and I appreciate the lurk. I went to the gym after, but I was leaving work when you started stream. Ew. I desperately needed a nap. Today was such a day, and it sounds like it was such a day for you as well. But I'm glad that you got in to the gym. Hopefully that was a little bit helpful. Hi, Joanne. Back from work in time for stream. Speaking of work, I hope that work went well. I saw that you got your Ariana tickets. I'm so excited for you. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. That's not what you're supposed to say, actually. Look at this guy. We don't really match the vibes here today, but I think I actually should try to meet people. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. I have $4. So thank you. Lovely. Thanks for stopping by. I literally would buy all of your plants, but I have $4. I did made up for having to work today. I'm so glad. See, you know, you got the pros and the cons, but that's what life is all about, is the fun stuff, you know? Just dropping by real quick. I want travel inspo. I don't usually go for anything too niche though. Do you have anything like hiking trails in Buxton Bay? Okay. Nothing too niche. Okay, so I feel like castles are kind of niche. Around the world in 80 days. Last time we sold that one, people didn't like it. Around the World in 80 Days was published in 1873. I don't think she'd like that. Camper van. These are all so niche. I'm gonna go with castles. Perfect. Oh, she loves it. She loves it. My 10 by 10 is borrowed. The lady who owns it needs it back tomorrow for something, but I'd already told a friend they could pick it up tomorrow for their market Saturday. Oh no. Let's see. Let's see. Would you, if you were able, how nice does it have to be? I found one for $50 at Dick's, but it doesn't look very good. My 2000s Emo Heart is very happy. New Silverstein album is coming out on Friday. It's their second album this year. Oh, wow. I didn't know that they were so prolific this year. ASAP, because the only day my friend could pick it up was tomorrow. Here's one on Walmart for $60. I guess, like, would it make sense for either of these people to buy their own? Or is this like the only time that they need one? That's super frustrating. Let's see. Pick it up tomorrow. Oh, it's okay. She needs it tomorrow. Can you? Let's see. This is very tricky. I don't think it's on you though. I don't think it's on you to find another one though. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, because I'm looking. I was just looking because I was like, okay, how much does one of these cost? Like, would it benefit you to own your own if you're borrowing it from somebody else regularly? Would that make sense for you to have? That's the first question. Second question, it's not a question. I don't think it's your responsibility to like come up with, because it's already you borrow it from somebody else. So like it's not yours to lend out in the first place. And even still, you just don't have access to it. So like it's not, I don't think that's on you at all. I don't do many markets. Then he doesn't, so being able to split one would be really nice. Yeah, I wonder, there's one at Walmart for $60. There's one at Dick's for $50. I don't know how nice you want it to be. There's also one at Dick's for $100, and that one looks a little bit nicer. Because I just wonder if like that's something that you guys could do. And then you wouldn't have to borrow it from somebody, and they would be okay for this week too. But yeah. And also Motion City soundtrack next week. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Now I'm looking at tents too. I can't wait for our search algorithms to be like totally like, you like pop-up tents, don't you? You like pop-up tents. I'm going to Walmart to get groceries. We don't have a Dick's, but it's possible I could get one and have them pay me back for half. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that would be a great, because then, yeah, if both of you don't do markets that often, but sometimes, maybe. Emily, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for just being here tonight. Did you enter the giveaway if you are interested? Did you enter the giveaway? And let me actually, you know what? Don't go. Let me turn on Lake Gang. Lake Gang is on. Lake Gang is on. Wish I could have stayed longer, but must sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night, bestie. Lake Gang is on for anybody who would like some extra plushies today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. And yeah, anybody who is interested in entering the giveaway, is it Apple compatible? That is a great question. Let me tell you. Store page. Store page. Store page. It is not. It is not. Tiny bookshop Switch. Let me see if it's on Switch. It is on Switch. I could probably gift you a $20 eShop gift card. We could do something like that, you know? Need the chill vibes tonight. I appreciate this space a whole lot. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It is always so good to see you. It's always so good to see all of you. And I am so glad that we can all hang out and just escape the world for a little bit, you know. You know, the horrors and all of that. But yeah, let's see. Thank you guys for staying late. Heading out to night all. Good night, Rachel. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Harold's still here. Harold has not gone to bed. That's so extra. You're extra sweet, so it checks out. Well, don't let the compatibility hold you back. We would figure something out, I promise. I promise. All right. But yes, also I was gonna post in the Discord today, and it made me think of you, Jake. I was driving to work and I was listening to Alt Nation, and they played new Yellow Card. I think it was called Better Days. And then right after, I was laughing, and I, like in a morbid way, because so they played Better Days by Yellow Card, and it was like so like, you know, we'll find better days, blah blah blah, like, you know, upbeat, happy. Immediately next song, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. I was like, what are you doing? Who cued this? This is not the series of songs. I was laughing. I was like, oof, all right. Good song though. I mean, good song, but you know, obviously not exactly the same vibes. That's a wild combo. I know. I think it was like right when, for those of you that listen to Alt Nation, I think it was right when Madison was taking over too, and I was just like, oh my god. I haven't listened to Sirius in a long time, actually. My new car has it. Who is this? Emo King? Oh no, sorry, no. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. I adore Yellow Card, and that song is great. I know, I thought of you because I was like, I know that Jake loves Yellow Card. And they were saying too, they were like, oh, this is their like Yellow Card's first #1 song on Alt Nation forever. In their 20-year career, like even Ocean Avenue was not like a top song or whatever back in the day. So I was like, okay, I'm like hyped to hear this song. And then yeah, Pumped Up Kicks. I only know Yellow Card by Drew Gooden. What? What? You know what? I have not watched any videos from our boys in like 3 years, and I'm really sad. We started adding all of them to a playlist, and then we just stopped watching YouTube. Oh, I only know through Drew Gooden. Okay, well, Ocean Avenue is a great song. If you don't know Yellow Card, like, Ocean Avenue is the song. And also, if anybody was coming back from the ads, I'm so sorry, we were yapping. I appreciate you. Speaking of crazy music things, did you see that Hilary Duff is officially coming back to music? I did see that, and it's really weird because I had a weird dream about her last night. And then I woke up and I was like, wait, what? I can't remember the last time I listened to radio. I know I haven't either. Well, especially because my radio has been broken all year. And so I just got a new car. And so I have Sirius XM now for the first time in years. And I love it. I don't know any radio stations around here. I don't listen to radio. But I do admit it was very nice to have. I love Alt Nation. Alt Nation is a good one to have. I also now have Pitbull Radio, which can be about... Let me guess. Hilary Duff lived on the other side of your house, and she had a toilet in her room. Hilary Duff is an Easter egg on my AAC. I need to know more about this. I want to find the Easter egg. Yeah, she just posted like yesterday or today or something like that. I don't know. All right, Klaus, what do you have to say? Hi, mate. I read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Okay. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band? Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. All right, I'll check you out. Check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Okay, a metal band musician that came in and said, dope little shop you got here. Does Alt Nation have AWOL Nation? Sail! Let's see. The dang thing won't say dove like the bird, so we made the button for dove say Hillary Duff. Oh my god, that's funny. She signed to Atlantic Records recently and posted a picture of herself with the caption "New Music." Yeah, and I think it had like a question mark. It was like, ooh. It was exciting. That is a wild Easter egg. Yo, what should I get? Dude, I don't know. Got anything inspiring? I'm looking for a new pastime and I could use some ideas. And I wouldn't mind something niche. Also, I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. No problem. The weirdos around here love nonfiction. You want math? You want a classic textbook? Is it inspiring?
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
He should wear a hat. It's official. Okay, I think Frank Lloyd Wright is cool as hell. Here's the troglodytes don't bite that somebody was talking about. You want something inspiring? Medieval carpentry. I got just the thing. I don't know. What should we give him? What else we got? I can't believe that there's like real books in here. You know? Camper van destination. He wants a new pastime. Do you want to get a camper van? Metal singers are the most cringe weirdos. I guess so. I guess they really nailed it. It officially makes 3 people laugh. There's a YouTube cover artist named Mac Glocky. Mac Glocky. That is a crazy name. Hearing it in a heavier rock band. Yeah, I know, because when I was listening to it earlier, truthfully, I was also thinking of when this is so crazy. This is such a crazy statement that I'm about to say. When Taylor Swift and Zac Efron were on Ellen to promote the Lorax, they did a cover song of Pumped Up Kicks, but it was called All Because of Ellen, and it was very catchy. I mean, it was the same song. It was just like cute, but then I was like, wow, it's kind of crazy to redo Pumped Up Kicks to be about Ellen DeGeneres. Just everything about that is really strange, actually. McLaughlin sounds like a crappy pseudonym for McLaughlin. Yeah, that's true. During the show in Boston said, yo, spooky fucking moon, man. I love everything he does. He can do no wrong. Okay. Wait. Hold on. He wants something inspiring. He wants a new pastime. Wouldn't mind something niche. How about cook Korean, a comic book with recipes? That is the most niche thing I've ever heard of. I'm leaning towards that or camper van. What do we think this man wants to get into? Does he want to get into cooking through a comic book or camper van life? I could see him kind of doing either, actually. Could also give him Pippi Longstocking. Cooking? All right, let's do it. He loves it. He loves it. You're welcome. Look at his little dance. He is so not a metal musician, but whatever. Wow, we are getting a lot of traffic. I guess it is a flea market. Hello, dear. I don't know when she got crusty like that. I don't know. The Jewish-Japanese Sex and Cookbook and How to Raise Wolves. The Mad Misadventures of Hollywood's Most Celebrated Refugee by Jack Douglas. Niche enough? You know, now you've got my attention. I'm listening. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. No. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. Tilde, I have some sad news. I will never retire. Not in this economy. Retirement? In this economy? I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organize events and community outreach. It does sound like you're bored. I read and game. She's a gamer. Tilde's a gamer. What do you think she plays? What does Tilda play? I even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. Well, we do not have any Korean cooking via comics anymore, and I'm sorry. Okay, we have two very opposite things, which can both be true, actually. Tilde might be crazy like this. I'm thinking League, and she plays Imagine Babies on the DS. Somehow I think it's both. I do get those vibes from her. Virtual Villagers could be. She could do anything, and I don't know, she might surprise us all, you know? What should I pick? I would like an encyclopedia for reference, and I'm never going to be too old for a kid's book. I'm a fan of books like Heinemann Mathematics. What is wrong with you? I think it's still here, yeah. But I know better. Wait, it's only 38 pages? Packed with all the greatest hits like arithmetic, trigonometry, and stochastics? What do you mean stochastics? What do you mean about that? Ew, math. I know. I'm gonna tell you about a lab story I heard at course today. 5 out of 7 people in her lab are gone, ranging from a week off or retiring. She set up an experiment but did it wrong, so had to redo it. Now it's fine, but she has 600 samples to handle with just 2 people. I told her I knew someone who'd understand. Oh my god. Today I processed 6 samples and I was dying, and I was like, this is too many. This is too many. What kind of samples are they? Do I want to know? I played Imagine Babies on the DS. This surprises no one. I was very bad at Imagine Babies on the DS. This also surprises no one. She never had grandkids, but she's into tech, so she plays with virtual babies instead of carrying a doll around. That's lovely. That's lovely. I think that... What do you think, Z? Do you get Imagine Babies vibes from Tilde? From the very short time that you've spent with her? let's see. Okay. What does this person want? Wants an encyclopedia. Likes math. Do you want medieval carpentry? Or would you like the second volume of an encyclopedia? I mean, this is an encyclopedia. I'm just going to give him an encyclopedia. Unconventional, but I like that it's alphabetical. Okay. I agree with Scurvy. That I don't know. Didn't ask, but I know she works at the Mayo Clinic, so it could be literally anything. Yeah, 600 samples. That sounds like a very bad time to me. Okay, all of that, and we only made $72. Really? Did people steal my books? I think they stole my books. Okay, I want to make it to the fish market. I think that is my goal. My goal, fish market. Okay, I'm ready for the money plant. And then maybe we'll buy a book box. Let's get that. And do we want... I don't think we need any of these books, truthfully. There's nothing travel related, because apparently that's all these people want. So I think we're gonna probably go back to the beach. Put that there. That's very cute. Look at our cute little shop. Look at our cute little shop. Okay. I wonder if there's a book called The Art of Stealing Books. Probably. Okay, what actually, you know what? What should we do? Where should we go? I like that picture of the sleeping woman holding How to Fall Asleep or something similar. Love it. Love it. Okay. Should we pick a winner really quick? Actually, should we pick a winner for our little giveaway? Before it's too late. Before it's too late. Okay, two questions for the general public. Where should we go next? We have to go back to the waterfront square for the fish market. But do we want to go anywhere else? And question number 2, should we choose our winner for the giveaway? Where would I want to go? Who told me to go to the supermarket? Is it Metal Man? So true. Ah. So true. My headphones died, so if anything went funky, that is why. I need to connect them. The other pair. Question number 2, steal a spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. You are so silly. You make me laugh. Okay. I think we're connected. We're connected. There we go. I don't know what it's from, but it made me laugh. I thought you were just saying it. And I was like, yeah, no, so true.
Hello?
All right, there we go. We are connected. All right, where should we go? Thank you for the boo honk. I could hear it. Where should we go, and should we choose a winner sooner rather than later? Thank you for the hydrate. In fact, I was just hydrating, but I shall do it again. Thank you, thank you. I want to go. Let's step out of our comfort zone. Let's go to the cafe. And I don't know what this area holds. I like the bigger money number on Cafe Liberté. See, I have to pay that much to set up shop. Gotta go catch some Z's. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Vinny. I appreciate you so very much for hanging out tonight. Get some good rest. You said this is for a Steam code, yeah? Yes, it is for a Steam code that I will gift you a game on Steam. So I will do a gifted copy. So we have to be friends on Steam. That is how we will do it. Yeah, that's how much it costs to set up shop. But yeah, Vinny, get good rest. Thank you for hanging out. And I'm so glad that you were able to hang out with us today. I have, unsurprisingly perhaps, lost my YouTube chat. Don't worry, it's chill over there. All right. We have no idea what's gonna happen at this area. We have no idea what they're into. I will refrain then, since I'm not a PC player. You know, okay, so I also said to Emily, who is a Mac user, that we could do an eShop gift card. We could make that work too, if you do have a Switch. I don't know what other consoles this is available on. I don't know what else this is available. Let me find out for you. I do own a Switch, yeah. Well, here's the thing. We will figure it out. If you win, we will figure it out, I promise. Let's see. Switch, Linux. Wait, it says it is on Mac operating systems on Google. It did not say on Steam. Okay, we will figure it out though. It is on Mac. Oh, so I lied. I lied to Emily. Oh my goodness, I will have to apologize. Why didn't I see that? I scrolled to like the very bottom where it says. Oh my gosh, they put it in a separate tab. Was it always in a separate tab? I've not seen that. She already entered, don't worry. She already entered because I told her like we would just do a Switch, like an eShop gift card or something. Thank you. Thank you guys. Me just not being able to read. No, it's fine. It's incredible that I respond to chat messages. Okay, so we have 7 different flavors of books. They are all crunchy. They are all crunchy. But we don't know what people like by the bookshop. Or I'm the bookshop. I'm the bookshop. We don't know what people like near the cafe. So let's do... We can do 40 books. And... I don't want paper cuts on my tongue. You clearly don't know the way of eating books that I do. I don't know. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's gonna be fine. Look at this. How cute. You have to dip them in orange juice. Yeah, that's how you avoid the paper cuts. Oh, here she is. Here's Tilde. She needs a posture check. I'm not gonna lie. don't know, it just looks like her back hurts, which, like, I guess I can relate. There you are. Yes, that's me. Meet me at the cafe. It's like a Pitbull song. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay. Move it, move it. Pick up all of Tilde's items at the cafe. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. What? What do you mean you don't like my crime selection? I'll do a crime on you. I want something with a political message. I prefer books from this century. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. A political message, lady. Lady. Frankenstein. There you go. Slaughterhouse 5. Everything has a political message if you, like, read it. Do you want 1984? No one guessed, so it's from the history of the entire world, I guess. I am not familiar with this, but thank you for enlightening me. You want something political. You want something political. You know what? She did say that she likes classics. She has told us that. Yeah, take it. All right. There we go. Oh, look at her dance. Look at her. I love their happy dance. Thank you for the quote. I thought you'd like that one, and I'm glad that I was right. She doesn't like my crimes. She does not like my crimes. Where is this Miriam? Is that Miriam? Is that Miriam coming out of the cafe? Nobody likes my books. I've got plenty of crime books. Why don't you like them? Oh my god, these two people match. These two people match. He matches too. Oh my god, I did not get the memo. I didn't get the memo. I'll happily read more George Orwell. Oh, here he comes. Is he going to tell me that he's here to buy books? Let's see. Something poetic would be nice. I'm interested in learning about history. I'm a fan of books like Towards a New Architecture. I'm on a deadline. Okay. This would not be poetic, I don't think, but you like architecture. Poetry. Here. Poetry of architecture. Here you go. You like poetry, you like architecture. Take it. Take this now. There's just something so special about well-crafted stupidity. I like that. I like well-crafted stupidity. I finally have time to read. Give me one of those good old classics. Also, I wouldn't mind something with a detective. All of our classics are gone, actually. You want Dragon Ball Z? Okay. This could probably be a good one. Here, yeah, you're gonna get a crime. A crime is coming your way. What do we got? Beowulf? You've read the Westing game. Would you think that it's a classic with a detective? Yeah, I'm giving him the Westing game. Here you go. No? Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I can't wait to investigate this book. Yeah, well, we don't have any classics left, so... No. It is always Dragon Balls, but never Carry Balls. Goodbye. Oh my god. Can we talk about the person that just bought alternating crime and children's books? Should I be concerned? Should I call somebody? Can I add that? Please do. Please do. Oh my god. Okay, so a coffee machine. Well, we're not gonna... Wait. Bookseller continues to sell books. This is a headline. Okay. I would appreciate if you wouldn't air my sales like this. What? You're like, oh yeah, she sold 23 books, but we only paid her $26. That's so good. Thank you, Z. And thank you, Techno. Okay. Vintage science books. This I'm curious about. I feel kind of bad that some of these books are just like sitting here, but we need travel books. And I don't think we're gonna find any of that in here. Space stories? Unless they want to travel to space. I don't think so. I think vintage science books might be explosion or irradiation instructions. I like I like the sounds of that. What do we get? Anything? Maybe we just save up. We have lots of books. Let's just save up. Okay. Shall we explore? We have money. Dragon Ball makes me think of Chunk doing Badler's Gate recaps. Previously on Badler's Gate. Let's go. Let's go to the supermarket. Let's go to the... Oh, wait. What is the weather gonna be like? You found a character entry. Wait, how am I supposed to pick up her stuff? How am I supposed to do that? Check by... Oh, I was supposed to do that while we were there. Okay, we'll go back. Let's go back. We'll go back to the cafe. And then what did we... It told us what we sold. Are you buying soup at the bookstore? Yummy. I have a very dumb story to tell. So, Parse really likes his Brandon Sanderson books. And I told him at one point that I didn't want to read them, but I will probably read them at some point, but he's got like these fancy editions of a lot of the books. And I told him that his books would be good as a spaghetti plate, meaning a plate to put spaghetti on. And so now I'm thinking about soup plate. Soup plate. Book is soup plate. It's good. I always wish she'd do it in the Dragon Ball Z announcer's voice last time on Baldur's Gate 3. That would be really good, actually. Sunny with a chance of meatballs. True. Get out of the soup aisle. You know, that makes me think of Stuart Little. R.I.P. Okay, we don't have any new decor. And we are going back to the cafe. Ooh. Okay, so less fact and fantasy. No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Please send. Please send. I want to know references with my friends. Okay, fact, fantasy, drama. We can all put on like one shelf. Fact, fantasy, drama. Okay, okay. Fact, fantasy, drama. Get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, books. But do you like my speggy plate? Please tell me you like my speggy plate. Fact, fantasy, drama. Okay, so then we're gonna do crime. Everybody, we're gonna do crime. We're gonna do travel. Everybody likes travel books here. Oh, we're out of travel books. Oh my god. Okay, travel books. We need some classics. Classics and kids. Sent it to you, thank you. All right, this looks good for this location, I think. Let's do it. Let's do it. And the real reason that we're here is to look around. Because guess what? I don't observe my surroundings. There we go. We got her stuff. Bring her old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might finally... Wait. Where was the flea market? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for liking my speggy plate. Makes me feel happy. I thought you would like it. Can I have this? Can I have this flower? For me? Why you let me poke, but I can't have? Why not mine if let me poke? Oh, what's this? What is it? Oh, he's spitting. That's crazy. Got a book on his head. Okay. Can I touch that one? No. Whatever. Okay. This is groovy music. Not exciting, but I added my smart devices to something home so I can just say, hey, something, open all the blinds. That's nice. We got a blind opening robot. However, first of all, it does not work with our blinds, like the rod that they're on, because we also just hate our blinds. So I actually got us new blinds, but we haven't put them up yet. And then I found out that the blind opening robot that we got needs like a separate hub to function with smart home devices. I'm like, great. Okay, so I already paid like a bunch of money for the robots. And now I have to buy another hub thing. So first step is going to be taking down the old blinds and putting up the new ones. And then I'll deal with making sure that the robots will traverse the new rod. And then I will get the fancy hub thing when there's a sale, perhaps. I'd like a must-read classic piece of literature. Also, I'm a big fantasy fanatic. Do you have anything like the Yellow Fairy book? I couldn't find anything at the library. Just find a robot that does all those steps for you and buy that. But I already bought these ones. These are children's books. Okay. We keep getting the same books over and over again. I don't know if that's just... there's not that many, or a classic piece of literature. Also a fantasy fanatic. Well, Frankenstein is going to be all of that for you. I don't know about the Yellow Fairy book. I have no idea what that is, but you can have this. Huh, you can't go wrong with a classic like Frankenstein. I've never tried that before. Well, you said you liked a classic piece of literature. You did say that. You told me that information. So if you were lying, that is not my fault. I'm stuck on my research. What do you mean by that? I quite enjoy cooking. Oh my gosh. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment about cooking? Well, here you go. This is the longest cookbook we have. I'll be so happy. Maybe she's named Tilde because she has the posture of one? No, I think you're right. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets besides that dreadful Mega Marché. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. Yeah, I'm trying to. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell of it, dear. I like that she just walks up and tells me stuff. Like, thanks? I definitely didn't ask. She's finally buying my books today. She finally thinks... Oh, nope. Could I have a hand? What do you need? What do you have for me today? I want something with a political message. I wouldn't mind a whodunit, and philosophy is my cup of tea. Well, I'm sure there is politics in this book. Well, yes, it's Agatha. It's homegirl Agatha. Oh my god, we got a lot of Stephen King. Jeez. Jeez. Philosophy. You want philosophy? It's quite early, but if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. What? It's so early. And also what? No. Z? I wasn't expecting anything. You have shocked me. You have shocked me. What if we give... Sorry. What if we give her the Korean comic book cookbook and let her figure out why we gave that to her as the mystery? I don't know. Z, thank you. Thank you. You are too sweet to me. Well, I have to, for reasons that are really important. You are too sweet and lovely and kind. And I will just never stop crying. So thank you. Thank you. I will let you know when it arrives. And or you will let me know when it arrives. Because I'm sure you're watching the tracking, etc. How's your bookshop doing? It's doing pretty well. We have the most money today that we ever have. This lady is our friend, but keeps giving us trouble. Let's see. She wants a... I mean, a whodunit is going to be... He's going to be an Agatha Christie. Wouldn't mind a whodunit. Yeah, let's do this one. Trying to troubleshoot this mic will be the death of me. Aw, shucks. I'm failing to identify the political aspects here. Hey, hello. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot, how rude. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Did we hit our follow goal? We did. Thank you so much, friends. Hello, hello. Here he comes.
Followers goal of 1,200 achieved.
What?
Thank you, less than 3.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Easy. Hi, friends. Tay, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry that Nightbot said no. Nightbot said no. There we go. I forgot that's what I copied last. Okay, that is actually so funny because this happens to me all the time. I just paste random things. We were talking about this earlier actually, because also our last raid we had a similar situation with just a silly copy paste, and I do it all the time. So welcome, you are in good company here. But welcome in, friends. How was the stream? Thank you for getting the shout out for Tay. Tay is a wonderful bestie who I love and cherish with my whole heart and my whole being, and is a fellow member of Team Star. So if you're not following Tay, please give them a follow. Thank you for following Tay. Raiders, if you are new here, my name is Lurn. I use she, her, or she, they pronouns, whatever floats your boat. I am a variety streamer. We do all things cozy and chaotic. Tonight is more cozy, as it seems like we're all pretty low spoons. So if you're also low spoons, welcome. Pull up a chair. We're all vibing in that boat today. If anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so, especially you, Tay. I know it's getting late and across the time zones, especially, and after a long stream, all of that good stuff. So please take good care of yourself. It's tired AF. No, I agree. I agree. I typed my password into the chat instead of the other window I had open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you change it after? That's so funny. I forgot the raid message. No, you're so real for that. Welcome in, friends. You have come to the right place. And also, we simply love Tay here. We simply love Tay so much. Let's see. I don't know why I was expecting this book to use... Sorry, I can't read. I wasn't expecting this game to use real books. I know, I wasn't either. I truthfully was not either. And I'm like, oh, these are real books. But... friends, welcome in. Tay, of course. Needy Peach, hello. Alexa, hello. Oh, I better keep my voice down when I say your name. Let's see. Peach, how you're plugging my YouTube channel? No, go follow Tay on YouTube as well, please. Let's see. Oh yeah. So how was Baldur's Gate? How was it? I would love to know. Let's see. Demolish the enemy. Hello. No, you're good. You're good. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. I got this mic last night. I spent all night trying to troubleshoot it. Oh my gosh, what kind of mic did you get? Can't confirm. I was there. I hope it was a good password. I didn't care much about it. I see. Oh, Nightbot, chill. Please chill. Maybe someone got access to my last FM account or whatever it was. I'm so sorry that my Nightbot is just going crazy. It was a lot of fun. I'm so deep in my Baldur's Gate era. Oh my gosh. Love that for you. And thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for collecting your daily plushie, squishy plushie for you. Amazing. I didn't even realize Nightbot censored me. Nightbot is just... doing something else today. Also, Raiders, we do have a giveaway going for this game, which I was gifted, but I would like to gift you a copy. So if you'd like to enter, this is Tiny Bookshop. It is available on Steam for PC, Mac. We also talked about potentially doing a Switch eShop gift card. I do not personally have a game key to give you. So how it will work is that we will be friends on Steam and I will gift you a copy of the game that way. So if you are interested in entering, do !enter. It's also in the pinned message. So if that is of interest to you, yeah, this is Tiny Bookshop and we're having a really fun time actually. Except this lady is a hater and she doesn't like anything that I do. Aw, shucks. I'm failing to identify the political aspects here. Okay, Tilde? You're not reading between the lines. Miss Agatha never misses, and you are just being rude. Okay, this is Miriam who owns the cafe. Boo, the haters. I know. Order placed mid-September if we're lucky. Z, you are too sweet. Oh, right. Beacon. I think you did mention that the other day. It's super weird. Its software redirects all audio sources, and it's making my headphones sound all wonky, even for videos I recorded before I got this mic. So sometimes I have audio go kind of wonky when I have Discord or Spotify open. And if I have like the audio input and output sources be the same source. I don't know if that helps you at all. But sometimes it helps to like close things or do a full restart. Not to go full IT on you. Have you tried turning it off and on? But I don't know. Audio sources in general just give me so many headaches. So I feel that. All right. You must be that person Tilde has told me about. Our customers would surely appreciate more classic books. Lady, they flew off the shelves. What a shame. You should make sure you're a bit more prepared next time. I am Miriam Debois. Debois? Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. I hate it here. Actually, you should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. Surely you have done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Okay, she makes Tilde look like a ray of sunshine. I don't know if I vibe with her. Has she been running it the whole time? I really should have come back with that one. Yeah. Evil auntie. Yeah, she does give those vibes, doesn't she? Yeah, look at this. We've sold 9 classics. Don't shame me for not having enough. You just didn't get here early enough. Early bird gets the worm and all that, Miriam. Ugh. Ugh. The complete Fire and Coal series? Well, I don't know what those are, but... Okay, this makes me sad, though, because things are only here for, like, 2 days. So I've been like thinking about some of these books. Mediterranean travel. Now that's what we need. Old but not outdated. We need more travel books. That's what we needed. Okay, wait, hold on. Vintage science books. Self-improvement awaits. What are you saying to me? Like, what is this going to improve about me? Meteor showers expected tonight. Oh, former bookshop cleared out. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the Bachhandel and Antique Variet. Yep. Where Tilde's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. While the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see these doors come to their final close. Can Buxtonbury's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot on Cyril Plaza? Wow. Can't wait to learn some really outdated material. No, it's old, but not outdated. It's not outdated. You can still travel there. It's still there. It's still there. You can still go there. Just everything else about it is wrong. Okay. Should I buy any more? Me when I'm actually at the bookstop. Should I actually... bookshop. I was talking about the vintage... Oh. the vintage science books that are going to improve you. Self-improvement is imminent. Self-improvement is imminent. I don't know. I'm curious about these. I'm going to buy them. Okay. We have 122 nonfiction books. Okay. Nobody cares about fantasy or space. I don't know. Space is going to be nonfiction. You're bi-curious? No, exactly. Exactly. You get it. All right. What should we do today? Tomorrow is the fish market, so we have to be on the waterfront square for that. I'm pretty sure. Or actually, you know what? It's probably going to be a separate event that pops up. I'm sorry. It's going to be $15 to go back to the waterfront square. It used to be like $7. All right. I'm going to Far Beach. And it says that it's good for families, so no crime. No crime. We're gonna do a bunch of kids' books down here. Families, you know? We'll do some drama. And we'll do some crime. We'll do some drama and some crime. How about that? People around here seem to really like their nonfiction. So let's do that. Let's do a little bit of fantasy. And we'll do travel, even though they're on the beach. They want to go somewhere else. And classics. People seem to like those around here. So let's do it. I'm assuming it's distance-based. Oh, that might be true. I thought inflation. Yeah, I thought that it was based on like how much it costs to set up my shop. Can we put these away? You are encumbered. Oh, it cost me extra. Oh. Fuck Tilda. Honestly. I don't appreciate her making me carry all her stuff for multiple days. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? This is a child. Hi. Can I get a book? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge, but I detest pop science. How about the bad beginning? Oh my god, I was literally talking to my therapist about a series of unfortunate events yesterday. And weight-based. I guess you're getting worse MPG. Yeah, I think that is right. I think that's correct. Okay, you want a fact book. You detest pop science. Well, here's Newtonian physics for babies, you idiot. Oh my god. Historical niche. I need a fact book. How about medieval carpentry? Historical niche. I'm going to give this child medieval carpentry. This dirty child is really excited. Oh my god. Yippee! Medieval carpentry? I always wanted to know about that. So true, Harper, I guess. Yep, exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Okay, bye. Take a bath. I love it when kids are weird. Wow. Ahoy. Welcome to Buxtonbury's famous beach. It's a nice spot, or it's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Oh, by the way, I have a fun/sad plant fact for you. Because of the whole photosynthesis thing, we tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that. But also, when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburnt, just like you. So watch out for any brown spots, yeah? I'll see you later. Are you gonna buy anything? You're not gonna buy anything. You're just gonna come tell me about plant sunburns and leave. Okay. Fantasy crime. If you're coming back from the ads, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. During the break, we sold a medieval carpentry book to a child, dirty child, and just received a sad plant fact from someone who popped in and then left. Disabled the software. Now it doesn't sound like a dumpster fire. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. Hi. Sorry, could you help me out? Please give me something romantic. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel, and I tend to read lesser known works. Oh yes, the lesser known I'm sorry, you want a lesser known fantasy with romantic undertones? How about ACOTAR? I'm not even gonna look at the other ones. Oh wow, fantasy really makes my everyday feel heroic. Perfect. Enjoy. Oh, sorry, that's not even the first book. You're gonna be really confused, aren't you? Well, good luck. Made you sound like a chain smoker. Oh my god, I love their song, Closer. It's Bring a Book to School Day. I'm partial to a good fantasy novel, and I like a good old epic hero's journey. Also, even at my age, I still enjoy a good kid's book. Yeah, you're wearing a floaty, my guy. Okay, good fantasy. How about Narnia? Do you like Narnia? You're a child. You like Narnia. Woohoo! The world building sounds impressive. Enjoy your inner tube. And Narnia. An actual chain smoker, not the band. Not the band. Well, maybe they're both. Have you ever thought of that? Etsy guy, don't be rude challenge. Failed? Probably failed, unfortunately. I haven't thought of the Chainsmokers in ages. I wonder if they're still even active. I have news for you. They are. And their new stuff is so weird. Thank you. Thank you for the quote. Yeah, the Chainsmokers are definitely still doing stuff. And every time it pops up, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a listen. Because I vibed to some of their stuff, you know? And it's weird every time. I have seen the Chainsmokers in concert twice. I bet that was a vibe, though. Have you kept up with their recent stuff? Do you also feel it's weird? I'd like to know. Okay. Nonfiction. Ooh, we've got a lot of nonfiction today. Inspiring magazines with beautiful cartography. I'm guessing these are going to be travel magazines. Please. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, on the beach, people like kids' books, fantasy books, and then some crime and nonfiction. Second time was not fun. It was general admission, and if you think of the stereotypical Chainsmokers crowd, no, I can see that. I can see that. I think that Toenail Boyfriend went to a Chainsmokers concert. And then one of their albums came out while I was in college, and it was like not very good, but I still do vibe to it, you know? Did his mom buy his tickets for him? I actually don't recall. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I think it did end up being kind of rave-like, so I feel like that would be kind of weird. I recently found out Maroon 5 is still putting out new music, and I promise I don't mean any shade, but was anyone asking for new Adam Levine music a decade past his prime? Oh my god. Yeah, especially after like what, a couple years ago that he was like DMing a TikTok model or whatever who was like 17, right? I might have the details wrong, but it was like something to that effect. Also, I'm gonna start a new goal. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. We hit 1200 today, which is so crazy. Ah! Moves like Jagger was such hot garbage. Well, not that the rest of it isn't. I have a couple Maroon 5 songs that I'm like, yeah, I like this. And I can admit that. I like Payphone, but a very specific version of Payphone that I asked Lentil Soup Boyfriend to find me a copy of it because I wanted the one that was uncensored because the radio edit was annoying to me. So I wanted the uncensored version, but I also didn't want, I think it was Wiz Khalifa rapping in it. So I wanted it without him. It was very specific to try to find that. I do like Payphone. Oh, ew, forgot about that. Yeah, here's your daily reminder that Adam Levine is kind of weird. A little bit. A little weird. I'm so excited to give you your cow sticker. I'm so excited to receive it. What are you going to do with the other 11? Payphone was one of the first songs I learned how to improv harmonize with at a class I took. Does that make you like it? Or are you like, wow, I wish I could never hear that song again? Because I feel like you would probably also... you could also be like, yeah, I heard that song way too many times. I saw a reel that was a guy pretending to be the roommate back in Dover. It was him coming back to the room being like, ah, that jerk stole my mattress. Yeah, I can't believe they did that. I'm also very excited for you to depart to Clovertown. I'm excited too. Don't know their recent stuff. I got brought along in college to the first one and the second one was free. Okay. I feel that. I was like, you know what? If you're like a true Chainsmokers fan, I mean, zero disrespect. I do like what was it called? I think it was called like Memories Do Not Open. I liked that album. And I can still bop to like some of their other stuff. And to be fair, Memories Do Not Open was not good. Like I still liked it though. Like I remember talking to Toenail Boyfriend and I was like, it's not good. He's like, then why are you listening to it? I'm like, I don't know. I still like it. I don't know. I was really bad at it, so it's a little embarrassing to think about. Same with 21 Guns. After I totally blew my solo live at a concert, that's difficult. That's difficult. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I sang in my 6th grade talent show. Okay, I'm going to phrase this in a way that sounds really bad. I sang in my 6th grade talent show, and we never had a middle school talent show after that. I think it's unrelated. But it is true. We never had one after that. And I'm pretty sure they had them. Oh my god. Okay, hey, if I was really that bad, they wouldn't have said yes to letting me sing, okay? It couldn't have been that bad, but I did get really nervous and it probably wasn't very good. And my friends all said afterward that it was really bad. They weren't very good friends. The song I could never hear again and die happy is High Hopes. Oh my god. Brennan Urie. Yeah, no, I don't like him. I don't like him. He's definitely very weird. There are a lot of songs that like used to be popular that like just got old, right? Like you just heard it so many times, but some of them come back around. Like, for example, Fireflies. For example, Fireflies by Owl City is a great song, okay? And that's fine. Ryan Ross is a real genius of that band. Isn't he an asshole? I got that album with the ticket to the first concert, and it's been one of my road trip CDs. Yay, yeah. I think it's fun. My friend's cousin dated Owl City once. That's crazy. That's crazy. How did that go? I mean, I guess it was just once, so like, but correlation, not causation, but yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. I never did talent shows, but I have a memory of a girl I had a huge crush on singing Beautiful by Selena Gomez, I think. Owl City lives so close to me. He does sing about a place. Didn't he have a song about a place? And I like shared it with you and we were like, oh my God, that's like literally my house. I have no idea. I just remember them telling me about it. All right, where should we go now? Is today fish market? Yeah, it's fish market. Okay, so I think it's at Waterfront Square, so we're gonna go there. And then I think this is gonna be our last day. And I know what people like at the fish market. I know what these fish market people like, okay? It's... Yes, Ivy, I laugh forever. Maybe Ryan Ross is a jerk too. At least we always have Patrick Stump. He would never. I hope not. I hope to never hear a bad thing about Patrick Stump. I hope to never ever hear that. Oh, maybe this is what it was telling me. Click and hold to fill. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Okay, what if I go crazy here and I just give them only fact and classics and travel? What about that? What if I sell nothing else? It's called Adam Check, please. That's right. That's right. Oh my God. Okay, I will include like one of everything just so people can't say that we didn't have them. But I do think this is the thing to do. Let's go. At least none of them made a cult like 30 Seconds to Mars. Yeah, that's crazy, actually. Jared Leto should be in prison. No, I think he should. What is he still doing out and about? Jared Leto, the choices you made. Repeatedly, over and over again. What? All right, give me a fish. Listen here, matey. I appreciate your dropping by and wanting to visit the waterfront, but today is not the time. We're having our fish market here and it's invite only. You got that? Come back when you've shown a bit more maritime spirit. Huh? But I do, but I have it. What happened? What happened? Was my was my table a maritime item and it's away because of frickin' Tilda right now because I have all her shit in my front lawn on my porch? Got all her shit on my porch. Sometimes I wonder if kids these days hear the throwback songs that Top Hits Radio keeps playing and they think they're new songs. Yeah. I would love to know. After he sent a dead rat to Margot Robbie on the Suicide Squad set because method acting, he should have been shunned into oblivion. Yeah. Among other things, right? Like, that's crazy. That's something. Yeah. I don't think I would like that gift. Z, if that's what you're sending me for my birthday, please cancel it. I don't quite want that one. Okay, I want something with political messaging. Also, I wouldn't mind learning about a new hobby. Huh? Sorry. I want something with political messaging. I wouldn't mind learning about a new hobby. Also, I really enjoyed Slaughterhouse 5. You're giving me crazy details to work with. I don't know what to do with that. Murder is a hobby. It is. I really am not sure what to do about that. You want an Edgar Allan Poe? Freya's down with that. Tempest. You want a travel book? It is an art, some may say, and also a science. No, you guys are right. Apparently Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls is making a comeback. I love that for us. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls has never left. Okay, that's a top 10 for me. Heard stories over a decade ago of him creeping on young women at his concerts. Yeah. No, it's a good dead rat. It's a good dead rat. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can get behind a good dead rat. Sure. I genuinely do not know what to give this person. You have confounded me. You are a confounding individual. Do you want this? Would you like the Fall of the House of Usher? Hello? I'm not sure this has much of a political message. Buddy, I encourage you to use critical thinking. My birthday is October 23rd. So it is still a ways away. Z is just very ahead of the game. Yes, very true. It's always been there. Thank you. That is truly top 10 for me. And if you're feeling like a twist, who did the cover? Was it was it Sleeping with Sirens? I think Sleeping with Sirens. Yeah, Sleeping with Sirens did a cover. If you're feeling like a little twist, if you're a Sleeping with Sirens fan, nearly a month, yeah. So what I'm hearing is TwitchCon birthday celebration. Exactly. You're correct. You're correct. It's also Honey's birthday on October 20th. So we are, we're going to do something. We're going to do something. And I'm not sure what yet. I'm not sure what yet. If I didn't do it now, I would forget. Their cover is great. Yes, it is. Forget the item, not your birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Slay. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do yet. Haven't decided. Hey mate, nice to see you around again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah. Well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a little bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? Song about heartbreak or song about getting drunk? What is more metal? I mean, yes, the two genres. I think he should get drunk. Nah, mate. Drinking isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, sorry. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story about getting drunk. Wow. Write a concept. Listen. Write a concept album about what you think it's like to get drunk. Except you don't drink. You're just too close-minded, Klaus. Just tell us what you think it's like. I don't know what your problem is. I have good ideas. That way, it's a concept. Yeah. All right. Talk to Klaus until he feels inspired. Of course, this man's problem is now my problem. Well, I'll have another think about it, all right? Peace out. Yeah, okay, bye. You could go to a haunted house and make the rock album. Worked for these boys I know from New Jersey. Yeah. Just this kind of like group of guys. You could consider them an American rock band. Klaus, get a therapist. Stop dumping on your mobile bookseller. Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice? Is it that you should take your shit from my porch? Is that your advice for me? You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. I can't remember details about my dinner last night. Precisely. So you want me to remember about the dirty child that bought a medieval carpentry book? You want me to remember her birthday? Don't touch my journal. Don't touch my journal. Hi, I'm sexy. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that means either. All right, it's time to close up. And I was rejected from the fish market, which is so rude. I just want to feed this local stray dog. Wait. Oh, I bet there was a fish that I could have just like not purchased, that I could have stolen. I bet I could have stolen a fish to feed to the dog. Must reads, I tell you. Oh, I want to buy all of these. My customers would really enjoy these. Well, I think I need to buy all the ones from yesterday. Wait, what age do birthdays become unimportant? I don't know, when you start hating them, probably. My life is kind of crazy. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Yeah, the record scratch. Okay. What do we think about these books? I don't know. Gonna head off to sleepy lurk mode. Thanks for stream. Thanks again for helping me feel a little better tonight. Anytime. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you were able to hang out tonight and that you're feeling a little bit better. Always happy to hear that. And I hope that the week turns around. For everybody, in fact. I hope it just sounds like this is another, just seems like we're having week after week after week. You know? What's up with that? I think the X is supposed to be like a no sign. Oh yeah. Or sexy. Could be sexy. Sexy question mark? I said early that it's been a day for the last 2 months. Yeah, that's right. I work at a university and this is week 3. It's been the wildest start to a semester for seemingly no reason. I get the sense that we're all collectively having a time. Yeah. I don't know. How long have you worked there? Because I feel like you would at least have like, if you've been there a couple years, you could be like, yep, no, this is the this is the one. I don't know why. All right. Okay. Let's do one more day. Let's do one more day. And actually, sorry, we are going to pick the giveaway winner right now. So last chance, if you'd like to enter to win a gifted copy from me to you on Steam for a copy of Tiny Bookshop. Tiny Bookshop. Please enter right now. We're going to pick a winner. 4 years, but people who have been here for 10 plus have been like, this is the worst start to a semester ever. I believe it. I believe it. You lived. Congratulations. Congratulations. We're so happy that you're here. We're so happy. Yes, but then I have the pop-up every time. I see. I see. I have a little tiny bookshop that I drag on a cart. Yep. That's right. All right. Speak now, as in enter now, or forever not have a tiny bookshop. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Any last second entries? Any last second entries? I'm gonna pick. Here it is. Oh, Lima Beam. Lima Beam 1. All right, I will reach out to them. I will reach out to them on Discord. I will Discord them. Yay, congrats Lima Beam. Congrats Lima Beam. Lima Beam Extreme. Winner of the Tiny Bookshop. Thank you. Thank you for making me blink. I'm blinking. I like that username. It is a good one. Let's go. All right. One more day and then we're done. I've got to probably take care of... Oh yeah, we have trash tomorrow. Trash and recycling tomorrow. Both of them. How exciting. Thank you for the hydrate. Trash and recycling. Okay, I actually don't think we need to buy any books. I'm going to make an executive decision, but also I would like to know about our maritime decorations because I was told that we were ready. No, we only have 2. Why did I think that we had... Yeah, daily expenses 14. Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously? So I could just have... I could have put those things away at any time. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, I don't think we need any more... Yeah, look at how all of these... They're charging me to haul her shit. Ridiculous. All right, we haven't been to the supermarket yet. Let's go here. I don't know what people want here. Let's find out. bunch of nonfiction, just is what everybody seems to like around here. And then we'll put the crimes with the children and no. Wait, we already did crime. We don't need that. We need kids. So no crimes with the children. Don't worry about it. We're not doing that. I didn't mean it when I said that. And then fantasy, which nobody seems to like around here. Except for that one person that I sold Akatar to. All right. Here we are. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Has anybody signed the guest book, do we think? That looked really steep. Dang, that bookshop is tiny. Has anybody noticed this? Honestly, now that you pointed out, it is pretty tiny. Especially, can I... Oh, they want help. She wants help. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'd something with a plot that twists and turns. Also, wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. How about a crime? I'd like to sell you a crime. Here. I think you want this. Brilliant. Yes. See, I'm good at recommending people books, and you should tell people that. Yeah, girl. Twists and turns is gripping plot, usually. That's right. I'll sign the guest book. Thank you. Thank you. My library has a little mobile library that looks like that. That's so cute. I went to a book festival? Book festival? Yo, everybody's just walking into each other. That's rude. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm looking for a coming of age book, but life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages. Okay. Oh, this is travel. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do a guttingly dark exploration of a bioweapon turned pandemic. I don't think we're gonna do that. Lightning Thief? I mean, this is coming of age, right? Would we call Lightning Thief coming of age? Wrinkle in Time? Probably not a crime. Henry VI? Perhaps? Perhaps? What is better than the movies? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what you want. Wow, such a sweet story about growing up. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that could help me out, do you? Not... You want non-fiction and historical settings? How about The Hidden Staircase? A Nancy Drew book. Non-fiction, historical. Here you go. This is so boring. Enjoy. You're right. I hadn't heard of architecture in Britain yet. Yep, they got it. Hells yes. Architecture in Britain seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon. This is going to be the worst album ever. This is going to be so bad. Sorry, Britain. No architecture for you. Oh my god. All right. I will now unpin. We're unpinning the message because we're not doing any more giveaway. So there's more Hillary Duff news. Please share. Please share. Can I go in? You know what? I better click around, see if there's any like stuff for me to feed that dog. Oh, a bird. Oh, I knocked over the oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm making a mess here. I'm gonna knock over all their stuff though. Just for fun. Fall down. Why won't it fall down? Let me knock over your stuff. I wish stuff would fall over. Oh, look at these birds. They're... Whoa. Was that helpful? Did I put the car away? Birdhouse! I found a birdhouse. A burb. I wonder if Mega Marché is a Target reference. Supernatural forces at work, exactly. Lizzie McGuire reboot finally having... Oh, I hope not. I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to do that. Yeah, they all live in dirt houses like in Minecraft. I think it must be. We're getting a docuseries directed by the same person who did the Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special and the Eras tour, documenting her return to music and balancing being a mom and rehearsing for live shows. Live shows! Oh my god, wait. Okay, fun fact. My very first concert was Hilary Duff. So, I mean... Okay, but we are going to wrap up there because otherwise I will keep playing. This is very cute. I like it. I recommend if you're looking for something very cozy. This is like peak cozy vibes, I would say. Where should I put the birdhouse? I think right there. I can't believe she's making us haul all her shit for her. I just can't believe that. I just can't believe that. Yes, make sure to grab your late gang. How save and quit. There we go. There we go. Okay. We save and we quit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on a low spoons day, of course, as they happen. Ooh, cracked my back. Next time I will be live is Friday with Chunk for some Baldur's Gate. Let's see. The real question, who can make a decent cover of Hilary Duff's Come Clean for the modern age? Now that's a good question. That's an excellent question. I hope you enjoyed the Blob Mayhem. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the raids, for the follows, for the subs. Thank you to my mods for modding. Thank you for multiple gifts today. What the heck? What the heck? You guys are too sweet to me. I'll be watching her tour specials for the rest of the night now. I love that for you. I love it. Thank you for being the only person I could tolerate tonight. Also, I love you, chat. You're great too. I am so glad that we could all hang out. I know that it was a rough day for many of us. Rough couple of weeks, but I'm just so glad that we're all here for each other. Speaking of being here for each other, if you are not a member of our Discord community and you would like to be, here it is. Here it is. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you so very much. If you'd like to keep up with me on the socials, okay, YouTube shorts have been popping off, so I'm doing my best to post. Because surprisingly, that is a thing that is happening past couple of days. And when I say popping off, I just mean doing better than usual. So keep up with me on the socials if you would like to. Let's see who we can say hello to. Who we got? I'm thinking more like kind of cozy, just chill vibes. Cozy chill vibes, nothing too crazy. Let's see, what do we got? But I am hungry, I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. Okay, let's go say hi. I don't know if we've rated them before. But let's say hi. Actually, okay, do we want Animal Crossing or Stardew? We've never rated either of these people, I don't think. YouTube Shorts go wild. I know, like this. I don't know what their algorithm is, but it can be quite crazy. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you so very much. I'll see you on Friday and in the Discord, on the socials. Here is our raid message and our sub raid message. If you are subscribed and you have access to our custom channel emotes, be sure to copy them, as I often do not do. Let me just double check. Okay. Let's raid. Okay. Okay. Let's do some Animal Crossing. How about that?
Okay.
We have never rated this person, and they are very close to 1,000 followers. So if you like the vibes, give them a follow. We're gonna raid Jake, who has been streaming with Haley Cat lately. And Soph, actually. So we're gonna give him a little raid. We'll go say hi, follow if you like the vibes, and thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for improving my night substantially. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will talk to you, like I said, in the Discord, on the socials. I'll see you hopefully on Friday at about 5 p.m. Pacific with Chunk for some Badler's Gate. Sunday we'll be back to some Breath of the Wild at about probably noon Pacific. So I hope to see you guys then. Love you so very much. Wishing you the very best vibes for the rest of the week, and relaxing vibes for the rest of your evening. Get good rest. Take good care of yourselves. So excited for Breath of the Wild. I can't wait to throw Link around some more. It's my favorite pastime. All right. Bye, friends. Love you so much. Goodbye. Good night.